Is it time to buy or sell SoundHound AI stock? In this video, we will explore SoundHound AI in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Monday, the 14th of July, 2025. And now, we present a more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You won't want to miss any crucial updates that could influence your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 30th of June, 2025, our system has classified SoundHound AI as a hold or accumulate, assigning it a score of 0.88. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Throughout this period, the stock has exceeded our expectations, achieving a gain of 6.71% since we initially advised purchasing SoundHound AI 10 days ago. This results in an average return of 0.67% per day since it was designated as hold or accumulate, period. The stock is currently positioned within a broad and robust upward trend in the short term, indicating a likelihood of further increases within this trend. The present 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 22.4% over the next 3 months, with an anticipated return ranging from 4.38% to 39.18%. When we consider a longer time frame, our 12-month analysis projects a change of about 31.24%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from 2.10% to 218.54% over the coming year. In today's terms, this would suggest a future price between $11.69 and $36.47. Our latest daily update for SoundHound AI highlights a decline, as the stock experienced a drop of 1.04% on Monday. The stock price of SoundHound AI Inc. decreased by 1.04% on the last trading day, falling from $11.57 to $11.45. This marks the third consecutive day of declines. Throughout the last trading day, the stock fluctuated by 7.86%, with a low of $10.63 and a high of $11.47. The price has shown volatility during this period, resulting in a gain of 16.48% over the past 2 weeks. On the last day, trading volume increased by 6 million shares, although this occurred alongside falling prices. This may serve as an early warning, suggesting a slight increase in risk over the coming days. In total, 43 million shares were traded, amounting to approximately $497,070,000. Looking back over the past 52 weeks, the highest recorded stock price was $24.98, while the lowest was $3.94. Currently, the stock price stands at 54.16%, or $13.53, below the 52-week high of $24.98, which also represents the all-time high for the stock. SoundHound AI, trading under the ticker SOUN, is at a pivotal moment, following a notable surge of 1,024% in stock price last year. The company's recent strategic partnerships with industry giants like Tencent and NVIDIA are expanding its reach in the fast-growing voice AI market, valued at $160 billion. With a reported revenue increase of 151% year-over-year in its latest fiscal quarter, these collaborations are bolstering its international presence, particularly in high-growth sectors like automotive and hospitality. However, SoundHound faces significant challenges, including persistent losses and stiff competition from established players like Apple and Google. As of now, the company holds a cash reserve of $246 million, but still reported an adjusted net loss of $22.3 million. A recent downgrade from Piper Sandler, maintaining a $12 price target, indicates cautious market sentiment given the stock's current high valuation of 38 times its sales. In the short term, fluctuations in market confidence could lead to increased volatility, especially with 32% of the stock's float being shorted. Investor focus will be on whether SoundHound can achieve profitability by year-end, which is crucial for maintaining momentum. Long-term performance hinges on their ability to innovate and capture market share while managing costs effectively to uphold margins amid competitive pressures. As such, while SoundHound shows growth potential, its path to becoming an AI leader remains riddled with uncertainty. Analyst Ratings. On Wednesday, the 18th of September 2024, it was reported that H.C. Wainwright assigned SOUN an underperform rating with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 18th of September 2024, it was reported that Wedbush assigned SOUN a buy rating with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 18th of September 2024, it was reported that H.C. Wainwright assigned SOUN a buy rating with a hold action. On Friday, the 9th of August 2024, it was reported that Wedbush assigned SOUN an outperform rating with a hold action. On Friday, the 9th of August 2024, it was reported that Cantor Fitzgerald assigned SOUN an overweight rating with an upgrade action. Analysts have assigned SoundHound AI stock an overall strong sell rating. They have evaluated the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell as well. Regarding return on investment, the analysts also classify this stock with a strong sell rating. The following signals have been identified for SoundHound AI. The SoundHound AI Inc. company stock currently indicates a sell signal from the short-term moving average. However, a buy signal is present from the long-term average. Since the short-term average is positioned above the long-term average, this generates an overall buy signal for the stock, suggesting a positive outlook. In the event of further gains, the stock is expected to encounter resistance from the short-term moving average at approximately $11.91. Conversely, if the stock declines, it will find support from the long-term average at around $10.35. A breakout above the short-term average will trigger a buy signal, while a drop below the long-term average will signal a sell. Additionally, a buy signal has emerged from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Some negative signals have also been issued, which could impact the near-term developments. A sell signal was triggered from a pivot top point on Wednesday, July 9, 2025, and thus far, the stock has declined by 11.24%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Yesterday, volume increased alongside falling prices, which may serve as an early warning, indicating that the stock should be monitored more closely. Here are some additional signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal, pivots, sell signal 4 days ago, Bollinger, buy signal 8 days ago, short-term moving average, sell signal 3 days ago, long-term moving average, buy signal 11 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal 9 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, buy signal 13 days ago, long-term moving average, buy signal 11 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages shows a buy signal 9 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you wish to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for SoundHound AI. SoundHound AI Inc. finds support from accumulated volume at $11.12, and this level may present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction is expected when the support is tested. This stock may experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating high volatility. With a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is categorized as high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by 83 cents between its high and low, representing a change of 7.86%. For the past week, the stock has exhibited an average daily volatility of 9.65%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for SoundHound AI, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is operating at a loss. Even well-established companies can go through downturns, often due to factors beyond their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may suggest insufficient profitability and could indicate risks of bankruptcy. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 14th of August 2025. Analysts have consensus estimates set at -6 cents. it's important to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for SoundHound AI. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for SoundHound AI is at $12.29. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be an opportunity to consider swing trading. On the downside, SoundHound AI encounters its first support level at $11.12. If this support level holds, it may present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for SoundHound AI from multiple analyst sources indicates a strong sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 24th of June, 2025, Roca Diana executed an insider sell of 2,800 shares of Class A common stock. On the 20th of June, 2025, Mohajer Kayvan made an insider buy of 240,000 shares of Class A common stock. On the 20th of June, 2025, Mohajer Kayvan also executed an insider sell of 122,712 shares of Class A common stock. Additionally, on the same day, Mohajer Kayvan conducted another insider sell of 131,664 shares of Class A common stock. On the 20th of June, 2025, Imami Majid bought 80,000 shares of Class A common stock. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we find the insider power to be negative, with a ratio of negative 23.390. In summary, insiders have purchased 4,791,868 shares and sold 6,912,481 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $10.91, reflecting a decrease of 4.70%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, which introduces a high level of risk. Additionally, a sell signal has emerged from a pivot top identified 3 days ago. Is SoundHound AI stock a good buy? SoundHound AI Inc. shows several positive signals. However, we do not consider these sufficient for a buy recommendation at this time. Instead, it is advisable to hold or accumulate shares in this position while we await further developments. Upon analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 15th of July, we anticipate that SoundHound AI will open lower by 268 thousandths of a dollar and begin trading at $11.18. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should speak with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By using this information, you agree to take responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at StockInvest.